Hello, dear friends. My name is Finix and I should be part of the Simpsons show one day. I'm pretty red hair, but I'm also weird because I never sleep. And I would like to know, what is a dream? Welcome to the tester site. Hello everyone, many blessings to all of y'all. This article is about the Simpsons, the fortune tellers cartoons. I asked Google, how many times did the Simpsons predict the future? How many views the Simpsons show in the last season? And this is the answer. The 30th season of the long-running animated comedy show The Simpsons drew an average of 3.11 million viewers. But whilst this figure may seem impressive at first glance, not exclusively, they somehow foresee the shadow of the winning band. But they also got a lot of attention. Super Bowl games have appropriate points for scoring, but the main games are played in all regions of the United States except Dallas and New Orleans. The number of players included in the storage room scene also coordinated a large number of players in the dynamic boss program. The number that stands out from the number 21 targets the 7 markers, points to the boss corner, and tries to block the main event. Waiting is just one of the many sports discussed in the show. As time passed, I tried to figure out how the Simpsons should expect a major event that happened to be time travel. The Simpsons may have expected COVID. Is this true? What would the Simpsons think? In 1993, a scene from The Simpsons. In the 4th season of Iron Chain, Scene 21 shows a mysterious infection from Asia that attacked the city of Springfield. A representative of the production line destroyed the original flavor of Japan with various package adjusters. When the residents of Springfield opened the Japanese-style packaging box, all the residents of Springfield asked to do so. They got their belongings and many bacteria. The disease known as Osaka flu is disappearing quickly. This humble community had to survive a shocking pandemic. This is very similar to the pandemic that the world is experiencing. Similar, it may indeed have an infection, but they even expect it to happen as crazy. In addition, in general, such terrible things are happening now.
Please don't tell the manager that I have the virus this season.
Mother is preparing for a special hug. I'll show you the dresser again. When we talk about health, the scenery is great. The following are some important clinical developments, close and in the 23rd season scene that has passed in the future, closer to reality. We see a pregnant Maggie being treated by an advanced medical robot that will play ultrasound and provide guidance as the scene unfolds. We saw robots used for demonstration, robots for medical procedures, and clinical robots that can be filled with drugs. I know without a doubt that everyone who watches this video has already watched the robots video on Instagram or Twitter. They are very confused. Ideally, they would not control the world. In any case, the success of this innovation will help treat pregnant women. Probably the most punctual of the scene of the 6th season is frustrating. The crazy robot becomes crazy and causes huge damage at that moment. Starting in 2013, God is still using the scene in which God is using newly recruited robots to take over the nuclear power plant. By 2020, we will see the achievements of robots and some possible problems. Comments on the website of Fighters for World Justice show that Spider-Man takes pictures of pre-made visitors and performs various actions in the air. Well, this thing will soon become crazy, and the website will attract visitors, just like robots in nuclear power plants. We have noticed some major faults or errors. A Japanese expert is developing a clinical robot to control ultrasound in remote areas. No urgent care is required. This situation may change. How to treat women during pregnancy and help people all over the world. I don't want to talk about robots because they will bother me.
Another innovation that proved to be true is visualization, and facts prove that this is another real development. The Simpsons, since the beginning, always shows futuristic situations or things that we all live only a fantasy from a regular artist or superhero, but this is so deep that, in my opinion, I think they are aliens, or time travelers, or maybe in a meeting they can talk to the dead about the future. Oh, we never. let me tell you about. The NASA selected Elon Musk's projects to manufacture space equipment, allowing people to support Moon's forward strategy by signing a $2.9 billion contract with an organization, thereby enabling people to return to Moon's space office. Mars. NASA chose projects to build an advanced space shuttle that will bring people back to the Moon and further consolidate the influence of Elon Musk on the emerging public and private space industries. According to reports, the last Apollo mission took place on Friday, 1972, returning to the Moon in an interesting way. This was reported to reporters by NASA Acting Director Steve Yurchik. Today's breakthrough. This is an excellent opportunity to participate in the research of all human beings. The Musk organization is currently the only organization that can send astronauts from the United States. However, NASA chose to use its Human Reach framework with the project employee, which caused a sensation. Usually, the organization wants to increase competition and must deal with troubles, so the two contractors get funding. Amazon tycoon Jeff Bezos and Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman and Draper Cooperation, and the employment of dynamic security officers. These three proposals were selected as the early stages of the 2020 HLS project. This information can be researched or viewed on the Guardian site. Writer Richard Muscombe, from Saturday the 17th of April this year 21.
I hope that you enjoy the second part of this, and if you do, please comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel so you can multiply your followers by 3. Many blessings from the tester site.